When you try this spaghetti with walnut pesto, you're going to feel like you're in a fancy Italian restaurant. It's easy to make, just a few ingredients. You're going to love it. Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad, where you'll learn to cook healthy, cook easy. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are making delicious spaghetti with walnut pesto. This is so good. This is one of my husband's favorite recipes. Every time I make it, he says, I feel like I'm eating at an Italian restaurant. It's that good. And the leftovers are even really good too. And it's easy to make. The ingredients in this recipe are spaghetti, water, extra virgin olive oil, chopped walnuts, chop them very small, minced garlic, minced Italian parsley, kosher salt, and grated Parmesan cheese. So we're going to make this recipe in two parts. We're going to make the spaghetti, and we're going to make the pesto, and then we're going to mix them together. The first thing we need to do is get the spaghetti cooking. So we're going to go ahead and put 4 to 6 quarts of water in a large pot, and you're going to follow the instructions on your spaghetti. The timing is different. You can use any thin, long pasta. I've made this with angel hair pasta also. It'd probably be good with fettuccine, but we have spaghetti today, and so we're going to follow the instructions. When you put in the water, you also want to put in a little salt according to the directions. And remember, at the end, we're going to drain out the water with the salt, so it's not going to be really salty. Actually, we're going to reserve a cup, but the rest of it we're going to drain out. So let's go ahead and get our water going. I'm going to get 1 more quart. So that's a little over 4 quarts. I'm going to add 1 more, but it's up to you. I'm going to add a dash of salt. My package said 1 to 2 teaspoons, so just add a little. Go ahead and bring the water to a boil. Turn it on to high. Once the water comes to a boil, we're going to add the spaghetti. While the spaghetti is cooking, we're going to go ahead and make the pesto. So we have 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Pour that in a skillet or saute pan. We're going to turn the heat on to low. When it gets hot, we're going to go ahead and add the walnuts and the garlic. So we're going to add 1 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, chopped very small. And then we have 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. You can use already prepared garlic like I have, or you could mince your own from fresh garlic. And then you can adjust these to taste. I kind of like garlic, so I might add a little bit extra. We're going to cook this on low heat, about 7 to 9 minutes, until the walnuts start to brown. And you can tell when they start to brown because you're going to smell them with a toasty aroma. You want to stir them frequently. Our water has come to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and add the spaghetti. So usually I get the water started right away because it takes a while to come to a boil before I get the rest of the ingredients ready. So you might want to do that. We're going to cook the pasta till it's about al dente. That means it still has a little bite, not totally soft. Follow the package instructions. I'm going to check mine at the lowest time it mentions, and I'm going to turn my water down a little bit, but it still should be boiling. Okay, I just checked the pasta. It's finished, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. I'm going to reserve 1 cup of water, so I'm just going to grab 1 cup of the pasta water, set this aside, and I'm going to go ahead and drain the pasta. I'm going to just pour out the pasta in a colander, and then I'm going to put the pasta back in the pan. Okay, a few strands stuck to the bottom of the pan. I should have stirred it a little bit more while it was boiling to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom, but it'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the spaghetti back into the pan. Okay, our walnuts have been browning for, I think, about 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the parsley. We have 1/4 cup of minced Italian parsley, and that's the flat parsley. Stir that in. And then 2 to 3 teaspoons of kosher salt. I'm going to put 2 because remember there's some salt in the water, so I'll put 2 now, and at the end I could add more if I need to. Stir this together, and we're going to cook this for about 1 more minute. Okay, I'm going to turn off the heat and mix this walnut pesto into our spaghetti. Tongs make it pretty easy to stir and mix the pasta. You want to get the walnut pesto mixed evenly throughout the spaghetti. Okay, and remember the cup of reserved water. You could even save more if you wanted. I'm going to put a little at a time and then make the sauce as thick as I like it. Now I'm going to stir in our Parmesan cheese. I have 1 cup. You could use already prepared Parmesan or grate your own Parmesan. You could also use Romano. So just mix this in. If you'd like, you could add a little bit more water now to make it creamier. I like it pretty creamy. Okay, let's go try it and we'll see if we want to add a little bit more salt. This pasta is also good reheated. If you reheat it, just add a little extra water. You can microwave it or heat it in a pan. And if you want, you could add a little more Parmesan cheese, salt to taste. If you wanted to garnish a little bit more, you could add a little more Parmesan cheese, save out some parsley, some more chopped walnuts. Anyways, this is perfect for a casual dinner, a fancy dinner. Leftovers are great. Try it, you're going to love it. It's so good. This may be one of your new favorite recipes.